Hello guys, welcome to the Slop, the sloppiest news channel on YouTube. 3 people face federal charges in Tesla arson attacks in the US as 80 more vehicles at Canada dealership are damaged. The days of committing crimes without consequence have ended, Attorney General Pam Bondi said. About 80 Tesla vehicles at a car dealership in Canada were damaged, authorities said, as the U.S. Attorney General announced charges Thursday against 3 people accused of using molotov cocktails to set fire to Tesla cars and charging stations. On Wednesday, police in Hamilton, Ontario, were called to a dealership on Wentworth Street for a report of damage to vehicles that had been parked outside. The vehicles had deep scratches, punctured tires, and other damage, Hamilton police said in a news release. Authorities are reviewing security video and asking the public for help. Similar incidents have happened across several U.S. states in recent weeks. On Thursday, Attorney General Pam Bondi announced charges against 3 violent Tesla arsonists after attacks in Colorado, Oregon, and South Carolina. The crimes, that's the part that I already read on the top of the article. Let this be a warning. If you join the wave of domestic terrorism against Tesla properties, the Department of Justice will put you behind bars. Bondi referred to domestic terrorism, but no one has been charged with Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Anyway, with domestic terrorism, which is not a specific federal crime. One person was accused of being armed with a suppressed AR-15, which is an assault rifle, which is crazy. The gun situation is crazy. Anyway, and throwing 8 molotov cocktails at a Tesla dealership in Salem, Oregon, the Justice Department said in a news release. The person arrested in the Charleston, South Carolina incident is alleged to have wrote profane messages against President Trump around Tesla charging stations before using Molotov cocktails to ignite the stations, the news release said. In Loveland, Colorado, a person was arrested and accused of trying to light Tesla vehicles on fire with a Molotov cocktail. Bondi vowed that all 3 will face the full force of the law. Their names have not been released. They each face charges that carry maximum sentences of 5 years in prison. On Tuesday, a person armed with a gun and Molotov cocktail set. Holy Sigma boys. Alright, I'm gonna continue reading. I'm done joking around, okay? I'm sorry. On Tuesday, a person armed with a gun and Molotov cocktails set Tesla vehicles on fire at a Tesla collision center in Las Vegas. Police said it was a targeted attack, end quote, that damaged at least 5 vehicles, 2 of which were engulfed in flames. Tesla vehicles set on fire in apparent act of protest.
Tonight, authorities investigate.
Yippee! A stinking protest over Tesla vehicles. Wild. So wild. I wanted to mute the audio because I don't want to get copyright by NBC. That would suck. But yeah, this is crazy. FBI to investigate. Alright, I guess we'll just
let
listen.
you know it's a federal crime. We will come after you.
While authorities say the identities of the suspects and the motivation behind the attacks are still unknown, it comes amid at least 16 reports of vandalism to Tesla vehicles and dealers.
16! Holy! Yo, it's Elon Musk. I don't like him at all. I don't want to get in a political debate, so I'm not going to talk about Republican news or anything, just crime news in general. 44% this year, they lost 44% this year. Holy. The attacker fired 3 rounds into different Tesla vehicles and spray painted the word resist in all capital letters on the center's doors, authorities alleged. Elon Musk, the billionaire Tesla CEO and advisor to President Donald Trump, said Thursday on X, formerly known as Twitter. I hate that name. X is such a stupid word for a freaking multi-billion-dollar company. Social media, bro, is crazy. That Tesla has increased security and activated Sentry mode on all vehicles at stores. The safety feature allows enabled vehicles, cameras, and sensors to remain powered on and ready to record suspicious activity. Okay, guys, thanks for watching the slop. More slop is on the way, my little piggies. I hope you liked all the slop. I hope you piggies are fed well from all the slop. I love you all.